everybody. I'm calling this one out to be my 100% guarantee. Guaranteed it doesn't lose. Now, Kansas is good enough to beat Fresno State. There's a slight little chance that Kansas might be the one to screw me, so I won't go with that. I do love it. If you want to add Kansas to this, just so you can have more money to it, I would say Kansas is a good one. Western Kentucky is also a good one. They've dominated over Sam Houston over the years. But we're going for guaranteed. Boise is another beautiful one to add up to it. Rutgers had too good of a year. I would say Rutgers at home, I'll take it. I'll start that one off. UCF, they're so good that they'll even cover the point spread. Even Rutgers, I feel they'll cover. NC State against East Carolina. East Carolina is one of those teams. I don't think they could win against them. NC State ain't too good. So we'll go away from that. Wyoming. I do want to try it, but, not on this lineup. Not on this one. At 2,500, Oklahoma State is not good enough to add on your list. Wait a minute. Okay. I just saw that right. Okay, let's see. Minnesota. 850. We're catching it at an 850 money line. That should be a gift, guys. Minnesota's going to win 100% guaranteed over Buffalo. But that's a gift right there. Even Wisconsin would not lose to a team like Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio is good. It's good enough to even cover the points, but I feel that Wisconsin might actually cover this one. They've had some really good games last year that, in theory, they should destroy this point spread. All right. So far we got 4. Michigan State is not a team to go with, but they're playing Western Michigan, so it's safe. And at 1,100, it's still worth money. Wake Forest, another good one to take. I would definitely take it against Kennesaw State. Oh, you know what? I'll risk it. It's called gambling for a reason, right? Damn, but I really want to risk it? I mean, Boise would be a better choice. Wake Forest at home. I'll take Wake Forest. They've always been solid. I like Appalachian State, but point spread is too low. UNLV, it's just too good of a team. Last year they dominated. So already got a solid 7. San Jose State, another solid one to add to this if you guys want to make it a really long parlay. But I want to show you guys picking the ones that should guarantee not lose. Purdue is good enough at home to just cover. Not even cover, but just to win. I wouldn't want to put my stakes on Purdue. I would add it if I were you guys, just so you could be able to add more teams. But yeah, Purdue is just not one of those teams. Tennessee, that's a guarantee right there. Mississippi State, that's a guarantee because Southern Miss is just garbage. Indiana, yes, we're catching it at 1,800. You can still make money off of that. Alabama, you're going to cover this 100%. 100%. But I hate 13.5 point spreads. Do they know something I don't know? I'm sorry, but I'll take it on the money line. Iowa State against South Dakota. No, they're not losing this one. This is pretty solid too. Alright, let's see. Damn, James Madison, why couldn't you be lower? Texas A&M, yeah, that's a guarantee too. See, anything lower than 2,000 money line, you can at least still make money off of it. The more teams you pick. I'm really surprised we're up to 13 right now. Arkansas State, yeah, they're definitely good enough to beat them. Texas State would be a good one. Texas State is a good team. They should actually cover this as well. But we're doing my ultimate lineup right now. Washington State is just garbage. Stay away from this, guys. You really stay away from these kind of games right now. Washington is also garbage too. I ain't even gonna take them. They're not playing. They're nothing what they used to be. All right, that's it. Let's see what 13 teams pays out. Whoa, almost 5 times back your money. Almost 5. So I gave you guys the ultimate lineup. What you gonna do now? If you guys got money to burn, put a solid 500 on it. It's not a bad first win. $2,290. But I gotta tell you a little secret. You're gonna have to have some steel between your legs, man. You gotta have some hairy balls down there. Not really. $500 ain't shit. Take your chance. I would risk it. Review this lineup. I know Rutgers is probably the least one there. Hey, if you're picky about it, let's see what will happen if we take Rutgers out. Let's see. Let's just see what the payout would still be. Let's take out Rutgers. Put in 1. How the fuck did it go? Wait, I must have added something. Wait, what the hell happened here? Oh, I added Miami by mistake. I was like, wait a minute. How the hell did it jump this high? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, hey, that's not bad. It's still 4 times back your money. And now it's a guarantee. I mean, look at it now. Minnesota, UFC, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Wake Forest. That might be the next weakest one. Yeah, that's the only next weakest one I see. And in a 950, that's not that bad. If you take that out also, let's see. What your payout would be with Wake Forest gone. Take out Wake Forest. Hey, that's very close to 4 times back your money. Honestly, if I had money, this is what I'll be putting down on this bet. Hold on. That's what I'll be putting down. Shit, add an extra 0. Ooh. Doesn't that look nice, guys? Seen a guy put $2.5 million on the fucking Dallas Cowboys to beat the Eagles last time. Oh, I wish I could have a guy like that so I could tell him what kind of bets to do, you know? If this is Charles Barkley, look at this. Add an extra 0. 300,000. Just over $1 million. But it's worth it, guys. It really is. For the people that could afford it, $60,000 bet, it won't hurt you if you could afford to lose it. But once you hit that, you know, you're in that realm. But I gave you guys my ultimate bet. Right now, if you want to go solid, go with this one, 3.66, or go closer to 5. But this is as good as it comes. I hope you guys like my pick. This will be the only one I'll call for you guys to be 100%. But you know what? I've studied all year for this shit. I'll give you something really solid. It's never going to be guaranteed, you know. Well, yeah, it could. You know what? I'm going to give you guys a guaranteed teaser. UNLV. Damn, I really want to put Kansas in there. But I'm going to put Western Kentucky. Make a little money right in the beginning. I would even do this right in the beginning just to try it out. On a nice little teaser. Go with Boise there. Go with Rutgers there. Definitely. Right there, you got a 6-point teaser. Wyoming would be nice, but Wyoming is that bad sometimes. And Akron, you never know. Oklahoma State doesn't even look too bad either. But Oklahoma State is one of those teams that can't rely on Duke. That's just too much. Also, Houston, they're very unreliable. Minnesota will be good. Minnesota's gonna kill them. I would say that's a good one. Wisconsin, I have a feeling they're gonna destroy Miami, Ohio. Like I've really got a strong feeling, but I'm gonna have to chill on that one. This is just to make a little bit of money right in the beginning. So honestly, this should cover straight up. Honestly, it should cover straight up, but you want a better chance, you do a teaser. Look at that, 8 times back your money, guys. This is worth risking 500. Hit 4 grand. This I would definitely put that kind of money on this kind of teaser. You see, a teaser, anybody tell you that you can make 8 times back your money, you'll jump at the chance. The only thing is having the nerve to do it, guys. But there you go. I gave you guys my best 2, and let's see what you guys do with it. Like I said, I ain't gonna drop my bets to the actual day. I'm gonna give you guys time, at least 2 hours before the first game starts on the 23rd. So be on the lookout for that video. A few things happen, but I gotta get my money together. But I'm just trying to give you guys ahead of time, okay? Later, guys. Like always, like and subscribe.